It's like a new, fresh start, clean start. This is gonna be the franchise that we shall be working with. Personally, I don't know what team to like use. I feel like, you know, the Bengals could be it, considering Andy Dalton hasn't done much. Maybe the Bucks because of Jameis Winston. I already did the Cardinals. That was basically a fail. But what if I would choose this one? Would all the ratings be different or what? Let's see what the ratings would be. Oh yeah, all the ratings are different, I think. Let's see if the ratings are different. Yeah, but the thing is that, like, yes, all the ratings are different. But the thing is, I kind of want to start from the beginning, you feel me? But I know they have like Patrick Mahomes and like stuff I see, like, yeah, the ratings do change. But the team I decided to pick for this franchise, I thought pretty hard about this one. I thought like what team really needed a rebuild, needed a clean start, has been out of the like Super Bowl picture for a really long time. And the Browns, they're coming up. The Broncos were there a couple of years ago. Bills, they're finding their way with Josh Allen. The Bengals, they had a shot, but I think the one team that really needs a rebuild and just a clean slate. I forgot what team I picked them. I think it was. Where are they at? Where are they at? Oh, they did. Oh, there you go. I just passed them. I think the Lions do need a new slate. I'm personally just gonna be an owner, so I'll keep. Will be if we do, it can be Barry Sanders. I'm thinking it might be Barry Sanders. Barry. I think this is what Barry, then Sanders. Sanders. And they were Barry Sanders. So yeah, guys. But we do have. I think we have. So we have Kerryon Johnson, I believe. We have Stafford. Kerryon. We have Amir Abdullah. Actually, I don't like this team now that I think about it. I don't like this team. This team seems pretty well new. I gotta pick a team. Oh, never mind. I know a team I'll pick. At first, I was fully committed to the Lions. Now, I just thought of it. This team does need a rebuild. If I can find them. I think they were like, at a time, we're in the playoff mix this season, but then they just fell apart. They're there. The Dolphins, and I just, oh Jesus. Whoa. I just feel like, and I'll just put my name. I'll just put my real name. But yeah, so it's crazy how we went from one team to another team. I was supposed to be a Lions, but you know what? Change of plans. We're preseason. So Kenny and Drake. So yeah, I think this team is actually what we need to rebuild. This defense isn't the greatest. Yep, we have Micah Fitzpatrick. Yep, okay, this team does need a rebuild. Alright, so the first order of business. Oh, someone else, guys. Ryan Tannehill is. I don't want Tannehill anymore. He was given too many opportunities. Devontae Parker. And we have Kenny Stills. Okay. Scheme fit. Let's see what other schemes are still there. Original scheme is multi-run. See the vertical power. See, we could be doing that. See, if I'm gonna go playbooks, I'm gonna go with the playbook I'm comfortable with, because I'm basically gonna be controlling the offense. Alright, now we got Seahawks. Brennan shoot. So right here, vertical run, 93% zone scheme. Yeah, so this is basically nice. I'm already doing good with the team. But yeah, basically that's about it. See what quarterbacks we can find out there. I don't know what quarterbacks would be out there that I would like be like, alright, you know, I'm sold on you. You know, Boykin was one of those people that was like, you know, I remember him though. But yeah, I think we'll play probably 2 preseason games. I may trade for a quarterback, but like someone that's like decent. So manual trade. You feel me? Like quarterbacks are not bad. So we have Josh Allen, who's a monster at stats. Paxton Lynch, Baker Mayfield, Fitzpatrick, Rosen's just something else. It's basically pretty bad. Mahomes is gonna be a monster. Hopefully, it's like pretty realistic. Jacoby Brissett, I think he's on a 1-year. Oh, what was that voice crack? I think he's on a 1-year deal. I may go with Jacoby, or actually may go with Nick Foles. $11 million. He's on his last year of his contract, so we can go 1 year with Nick Foles. See what we can do. I mean, that probably would be the smartest thing to do. Go with Nick Foles, but I'm not sold on that. I think I can do some good things. Gabbert, I don't like Gabbert. Hoyer, I don't like Hoyer either. EJ's trash. Brandon Allen, I forgot about Brandon Allen. Lamar Jackson and RG3. Colt McCoy, who remembers Colt McCoy, dude? JT Barrett, Taysom Hill. JT Barrett. I know who he is. I know who JT is. Mason, Josh Dobbs, Landry Jones, Joe Webb, Brandon Whedon, Stephen Morris, Luke Falk. Luke Falk is like one of those players that I think I can do something with him for a year. I think he'd be decent for like a year. Probably can mold him to something. But the person I'm really interested in, if I can find him. Crap, I forgot where he was at. I think it's Jacoby Brissett. We're gonna go with a nice Jacoby Brissett. And honestly, I'm gonna see what I can get off Ryan Tannehill. Frank Gore, I'm gonna try to get a mixture of them too, and like in the just you know in general, try to get a mixture of them. Jakeem Grant, I really do like Jakeem Grant. Little linebacker. Running backs, they do need running backs. I could just probably give him Frank Gore. They don't like Balaj. I think he's like a 3rd round draft pick. I think he's like worth like a 3rd rounder. He ain't worth like all that. He's sent to Dolphins. Would develop quickly, decent value draft pick. It's a decent value. It's not a bad draft pick. Well, if you're not gonna want that, I'm gonna have to give him a 4th rounder. Only a 4th rounder. I'm not gonna give you 2 draft picks. And then I'm gonna think, because in real life they're gonna accept it. Frank Gore. See, that's the thing. I would just send him over there. See, now they're interested. Damn, what the hell do they need for a tackle? Oh, you know what? Let's give him a 3rd round pick. And let's see what I can get from Ryan Tannehill. I probably could have got something else more somewhere. Let's see if we can get it for Ryan Tannehill. Where's Ryan Tannehill? I do want some picks, so. Oh, they don't have the cap for him. The Giants have the cap for him. I mean, I'll take their first rounder. I don't think they're gonna be that good, anyways. See, if Ron was there with that first round draft pick. Seems like a Titan. Do they need? Oh no, they have Evan Ingram already. They're not gonna take it. DT, we have like a hell of a lot of DTs, huh? You always have a lot of DTs in your roster, right? We made the first round draft pick, so I mean, like, it's a good value because you know, it's the first round draft pick. Now, free agent wise, we do need a new running back now, a decent running back. Jamal Charles, honestly, isn't that even that bad, and I just may pick him up. Tim Hightower, I remember Tim Hightower. Pupperkins, Keith Marshall, Eddie Lacy. Oh Jesus, who remembers Eddie Lacy, dude? Aaron Green, I know who that is. Devin Smith. We may just go with what's his name, Jamal Charles, and just yeah, he's hella expensive though. But let's just go with Jamal Charles. Oh wait, can you like? Oh, you can't shorten their deal. I thought you were shorting their deal. But yeah, we'll get Jamal Charles. We signed him. Alright, so now let's go. Let's play a preseason game and see what we can do. Play offense only. See what Brissett can do. See what Brissett can do. Yeah. Guys, we're gonna call someone on stream. Excuse me. Alright guys, I'm ready. Alright guys, I'm gonna make a quick phone call. It's raining in our first game. Jacoby Brissett wearing number 12 like how he did in college. If you guys did not know, Jacoby Brissett did wear number 12 in college. I don't think many of you guys did know that, but he did. He wore number 12. Oh, G has some speed to him. I know that for sure. He has some speed to him. I think I'll give him. I mean, Jacoby Brissett most likely is a 1-year quarterback. Like, I'm gonna do 1 year. That's all I'm gonna give him. I think I'm gonna give him like a year. Then, for like the draft, we'll probably draft someone. If there's like a decent quarterback, we'll get a decent quarterback. I could probably get Nick. I honestly probably could get Nick Foles. I could probably get Nick Foles. It wouldn't be a bad idea. See, I think this was gonna be a little bit more easier than the what's it called? Than the draft, like the Cardinals, just because they're not a bad team, but like they're still a team that's been missed from the Super Bowl era for a long time. And you know, I just really do think they could do something. Now, this is a team that should get rebuilded. I believe they should already. Tannehill should have lost his job already, personally, in my mind. Tannehill should have lost his job already. I would have cut Tannehill. I'd trade Tannehill. Probably last season. Probably a season ago. I would have traded Tannehill already. Personally, my thoughts. We're going to talk about the Dolphins a little bit just because, you know, we're rebuilding them. So the Dolphins in real life, they're not a bad team. They just need a quarterback. They probably need a little bit of line help. Their defense is, you know, kind of carrying their team. Offense can't really get much done. I think the only, like, really great play I could talk about was that one play against the Patriots was honestly a little bit of luck if you think about it. Because they had Gronk over there. And, you know, Gronk's like an offensive player. You don't want your offensive player trying to tackle another offensive player, you know. Like, that's just pretty, that's, you know, that's something you want to do. I get they want the hand teams out there for, like, they want to get, like, a mismatch or something. I understand that. I do understand that, but, like, you know, there comes a time where, like, you can't do that, and you just gotta stick with what your man's, you know, what you got. But that's just on the Patriots. Now we gotta talk about how the Dolphins are doing this year. This year, honestly, the Dolphins were not the best. They didn't really live up to expectations. They're in a pretty hard division considering, well, honestly, their only good team there is basically, well, it's basically the only good team there is, what's it called? What are they called again? Oh yeah, the only good team there is really, excuse me, you know, a little my throat, Jesus Christ. But, like, yeah, the only really good team there is basically the Patriots, and that's about it, you know. Yeah, I feel like the Bills could be something with Josh Allen. He's something else, you know, he's doing pretty good. But personally, you know, Josh Allen, I think, needs a year or two now, and then I think he's gonna be a dominant quarterback. Not a dominant, but he'll be a pretty good quarterback in the league. He just needs a max, I see 2 years to develop, and then, you know, he's good. You know, he'll be good. He'll be good. He just needs like another year. Ooh. He just needs like one more year, a year or two, max 2 years, just to get in a groove for things. And then I think he'll be pretty good in the NFL. He could blow up next year, you know, sophomore, you know, blow ups. You know, it's happened before. It's happened with Jared Goff. It happened to Jared Goff. You know, there could be some. Oh my God, Drake's hurt. There could be some sophomore slumps. You know, Baker was doing pretty good. I do think Baker. You know, Baker can kick it up a notch. Probably could lead the Browns to a possibly a playoff. Possibly, basically, well, a playoff spot. They were in the hunt, I believe, and then were eliminated by, well, I think they were eliminated because they lost. Oh, we're in the second quarter, okay. I thought Brissett was going to get another touchdown. Okay, but yeah. Honestly, this, like, the big thing about the second stringers are in already. But the big thing that, I mean, all the Dolphins really need is just like a solid quarterback. Oh, that was my bad. They just need like a solid quarterback and they'll be fine. Cause they have decent receivers, you know, pretty good receivers. Kenny Stills is pretty good, you know. Danny Amendola is good. They have a speedster, Jakeem Grant, who's in the field right now for me. And I feel like he's like another Kareem Hunt, which is like, he's just like a gadget player, basically another Kareem Hunt, like gadget player. I'm gonna go for this, but he's basically a gadget player, you know. He's basically not the gadget. He has like like a lot of speed in him, so that's why I think he's a gadget player. But yeah, that's really it. They have the defense. Oh my God, they do have the defense. They have, you know, they have the defense. They have Rashard Jones, which, I mean, I think he's an All-Pro, probably a Pro Bowler a couple of years. Pretty sure he's an All-Pro. So they honestly have the components to win that, to be a Super Bowl contender. Oh my God. Like that pass on there, they just need to find the right quarterback. Honestly, I could keep getting voice cracks, but honestly, I would say if you're the Dolphins, you have to draft the quarterback in the first 2 rounds. And I do say first 2 rounds because what has Tannehill done to prove like, alright, let's give him another shot? What has he done for you? He hasn't done much. I don't think he's even been in a playoff game. You know, so there comes a time where you gotta be like, alright, he didn't pan out. We gotta give up on him. And that happens to a lot of players, so they really shouldn't feel like we failed because a lot of players don't really pan out. See, bad throw right there. But a lot of quarterbacks don't really pan out. So they shouldn't be like, alright, you know, he didn't pan out, it's fine. You know, we'll just work on another quarterback. And honestly, I think that's what they have to do. They just gotta find another quarterback. They gotta find another quarterback. They gotta try with someone new, you know, someone else. Fresh face, you know. Fresh challenge, you know, new face, you know, someone to give that offense some hope. They're like, alright, we don't suck, we can do this, and like kind of command them. With Tannehill, I mean, he does bring that leadership to the locker room. He's not a bad quarterback, don't get me wrong. He's a good enough quarterback to get the job done, but he's not a quarterback. He's not our true franchise quarterback. You know, he'll be a really good backup quarterback, but he's not a quarterback where, alright, this is the quarterback that's gonna take me to the Super Bowl. He's not one of those quarterbacks where you can just like, alright, you know, like think what Baker was probably the, like, you saw that right there, guys? What was that? Well, that was probably, yeah, I was throwing to the running back, and you know, my quarterback sucks. But as I was saying, the plug and play quarterback was probably the 3 that were starting: Josh Allen, Baker Mayfield, and Lamar Jackson. Not so much Lamar, but I think Lamar survived just because of his rushing attack. That's why personally I think Lamar basically survived and kind of survived. Oh, defense scored a touchdown. But I think that's how he survived in the league, because of his mobility to get out flush out of the pocket. Which I like quarterbacks like those. You know, I'm really excited about that. That we could have a quarterback like that. So you know, I'm not mad about that. We're gonna have a quarterback like that in this league now, because I like watching those. Like personally, my favorite quarterback is Michael Vick. So you know, he could be another Michael Vick. Another kid that's probably gonna come, I believe, 2020 to 2021 draft class is Real Mitchell. Y'all wait for Real Mitchell to, you know, show up in the draft. Everyone's gonna be like, damn, you know, he told us about Real Mitchell. You know, we should have listened. Because Real Mitchell, he's not bad. He just has to work a little bit on some mechanics. But he's like one of those electrifying quarterbacks. But I was just saying, you know, they don't have to find a plug and play quarterback. They can get a decent quarterback in off season, have him start a year. They can kind of groom the rookie. You know, groom the rookie quarterback they're gonna draft. Let him sit for like a year. If you're not doing good, you know, the season you guys have like a free agent quarterback, then you know, plop in the quarterback, get him some experience, really. You know, but the thing is, what the hell was that? If your what was I gonna say? If your free agent quarterback does well, good for him. You know, probably get it from another year. Then you can groom your quarterback for another year. But you know, your future. You know, you gotta rock with your future. And I don't care about teams either. They'll draft a quarterback. Give the guy that played for a season big money, and he won't pan out. You know, just stick with what you got. Stick with your future. And personally, the Dolphins, I forgot what draft pick they got. I'll look on my phone right now. Oh my God, he was open. But you know, just stick what you got. You know, I think personally, the 2 quarterbacks they should probably draft is either the Ohio State quarterback or They should just go with Kyle Murray, you know, Dwayne Hiskey's, I think that's what you say his name, or Kyle Murray. Those are the two best quarterbacks on right now on paper. You know, that the draft class has so far, personally, in my opinion. So, you know, just draft the quarterback. If you're gonna go in the second round, you could probably get. I don't think Dwayne's gonna be in the second round. You could probably get a decent quarterback in the draft class, you know. But yeah, those are really my thoughts about the, you know, those are personally my thoughts, you know, like, oh, I was trying to get out of bounds. But yeah, really just, you know, just let the, but yeah, honestly, just, I say they draft the quarterback in this draft class. I mean, this quarterback draft class isn't too deep. You could probably have like one or two studs, and that's about it. But those one or two studs are studs, you know? Those are probably next generation quarterbacks. Kyle Murray just has that speed and arm talent that probably Michael Vick had. But I think Michael Vick was obviously more explosive. You know, he was more explosive because, you know, Michael Vick was probably the most explosive quarterback there was in any draft class. You know, but that's really it. You know, you just gotta, you know, honestly, that's all they gotta do is really draft a quarterback. If we're gonna go coaching side, I believe they already hired a coach. I know they fired Adam Gates, which, you know, they should have done a long time ago. So, I mean, they finally did it. So yeah. But yeah, you know. Damn, this line is. I mean, to be fair, we are playing the backups, so yeah. I can understand why. Okay.
Disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big time guy you have to block.
I threw it in like hella coverage. That was my bad. But yeah, this team isn't even that bad. I feel like Brissett really did pretty good. Again, the Bucks have the best defense in the world. But let's talk about some other teams. Let's talk about the draft. Kyle Murray. Honestly, can't wait for him to be in the NFL. You know, could probably play some baseball. Could probably play baseball. I don't think he'll play baseball with, you know, what he has. I don't think he'll do it personally. I don't think he'll. I mean, I do think he's considering it, but I don't think he will play baseball. You know, he's obviously looking at it. You know, like, should I do this? I don't think he's gonna do it though. Personally, you know, he knows what he has in football. And football, he can be something. I'm not saying he can't be something in baseball. I've personally never seen Murray playing baseball. He's probably a stud, you know. Oh, he slipped. He slipped, but there's a flag. Is it my ball? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's my ball. But yeah, that's honestly really it, you know. All they gotta do is just get a quarterback, and that's about it. But the future of this channel, honestly, I know nobody's watching this channel, but I'm gonna stream a little bit more Fortnite gameplay. I am not the best, so if you're looking for some god gameplay, do not come to my channel. If you're looking for some decent gameplay and just have a nice time and chill, come to my channel, you know. Just, you know, this channel is really just chill, you know. In Madden, I'll probably ball out here and there, but that's with my MUT team. In franchise, I'm rebuilding bad teams. So don't expect explosiveness, you know? Because I'm rebuilding bad teams for a reason. I'm challenging myself to do something. Oh yeah, that's really it. Alright.
When you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets. Throwing now, Osweiler on first down. Steps away to his left.
Look at Osweiler run. Oh Jesus. He's so tall. I think he's like, how tall is he? I think he's like 6'8". Yeah, I think he's like 6'8". He's 6'8", like 6'7", 6'8". You know. He stole like $72 million from the Texans. And there's this glitch where like my quarterback will run with the ball. There we go. Boom, boom.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Alright, well no, I mean I'm basically running the running attack for me. If we're gonna talk about my like how I play Madden, I play Madden in a full-on pass, like explosiveness. Kyle Irvin. How is this? Kyrie Irving 30? What the fudge? Alright. Damn, Jesus, he's fighting. Oh, Jesus, I forgot he's injury prone, jeez. Yeah, let's think about Jamal Charles, he's just an injury prone. He's out of the game, he's out of the game. Give me those yards. Give me those yards, bro. Give me those yards, G. Give me those yards. Hamstring tear out for the rest of the game or like the rest of the season, bro. That was just a good catch. Alright. So either Grant is gonna give me amazing blocks. Oh my god, I pressed the wrong button.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, and he is in. Touchdown, Miami.
Did he just dab? That was so cringy. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Checks over stripes. Lost my respect. When you were net. When I shoot my shot, that shiz. What do you like on check? Check like I'm wet, like I'm busy. Put up and I'm wearing like a curl or flat. Oh, I gotta flush out. I just throw it away, boys. 8 for 20, Jesus Christ. Let's put in Petty. I want all quarterbacks to get some experience. Let's put some Bryce Petty. David fails. Oh my god, Davis fails. David fails. Alright, there's Petty. You know, you gotta, that's a hard throw to throw as a quarterback if you're a righty, because you have to shift your body then throw the ball. You know, personally, it's just hard. Kenyon Frig, dude. He lost 2 yards. We're winning, so let's go for the fake. I mean, it's not really huge. I'm winning by 11 points. I'm confident. Maybe if they do score, yeah, I don't think they were gonna score. Yes. Just gonna hit the outsides and go for the touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, I forgot LaShawn McCoy was even in the league. Didn't he get like in trouble, right? Yeah, McCoy got in trouble. I forgot. McCoy did get in trouble.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Don't worry, it's fine. I think I can take a knee. I think I can take a knee.
As they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down.
Clock management. Oh, my bad. I was ear raping you guys. Clock management.
We'll see if the defense wants to stop it as they take the knee.
Alright, well, going fake 3 formation. We do have the punt.
Here's Matt Hawk now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful.
Should I do it again? You know what? It's the preseason. Fuck it. This isn't gonna... Fuck it. It's not gonna count against us in the regular season. So fuck the fucking rules. This is fucking Madden. This isn't really hurting my future or my dream to becoming an NFL quarterback. Fuck it. Let's go for it, boys. Oh shit, I forgot.
The play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Shit, that was fuck that. Fuck, that was my bad. It's fine. It's fine. I'm still. Let's see who has better throwing stats between the kicker. Okay. Oh shit, he has speed. Oh shit, he's fucking fast. Okay, throw power. He has more of an arm. Accuracy better. Okay, so he's a better passer and shit, he's a better passer in general. Alright. It's fine, bro. It's fine.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. In trouble and the ball's out. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all...
Alright. I said fuck it. I just said fuck it. Alright, honestly that wasn't even gonna hurt us that much. Alright, well, guys, that's really it. I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm gonna be doing your franchise. And yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoy the stream, and yeah, bye.